money is not made in your office unless... What's up, everybody? This video is for those of you who are looking to make their first $100,000 a year in real estate and have yet to do so. So let's dive right into the video. In this video, we're talking about 3 key, most important things you must be doing on a daily basis in order to make your first $100,000 in real estate. Okay? And listen, my coaching program, but by the way, if you love my videos and you want to be one of my coaching students, like all the fantastic people who are part of the program, who are making great money, changing their lives, changing their business, make sure you click the link in the description down below. Now, there are very few things that are generally going to correlate to massive success and massive wealth in real estate as a realtor in your first year. Just gonna be really blunt. However, a lot of people try to tell you that it's writing contracts. So I'm gonna tell you to throw that to the window or out the window or whatever you do. Throw it out the window. You're not gonna throw it in the window, that wouldn't make any sense. But what you're gonna do is you're going to focus on lead generation doing the following. I'm gonna get real specific. If you're in your first year or in your first years in the business, you have not yet made $100,000, you have to make at least 40 conversations a day. 40 conversations a day. Now listen, hold on. Grabbing my handy dandy phone. So what's gonna happen is this. We're not gonna do what Kevin does.
I can't keep doing this forever.
It's been 20 seconds.
What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna make a phone call, dial, and then the answering machine, you know, the voicemail comes with answering machine. What am I, 78 years old? Jesus Christ. Just because I left a voicemail doesn't mean that's a conversation. Conversations. Speaking to John Smith, the seller, who's looking to sell the property. If you're just getting somebody who goes, hello, and then hangs up, that's not a conversation, people. So again, there's a difference between making 40 calls and having 40 conversations. I want to get through that head of yours, okay? I'm looking right at you right now, okay? I'm staring at you through the camera. 40 conversations a day, minimum. Now, for those of you overachievers, if you want to make more than $100,000 and you're not having 40 conversations a day, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the biggest catalysts of your success in the future. The more conversations you have, the more leads you're going to generate, which means the more money you're probably going to make. Okay, it really correlates that simply. So, if you're really outrageous, motivated, driven, whatever, you can go for 60, 80, 100 conversations a day. On average, every single week, I hit somewhere between 300 and 500 conversations a week during my prime 100-hour work weeks. Right now, I typically have anywhere between 20 and 30 conversations a day. However, just about every single person that I speak to, and I don't include, by the way, I don't include realtors, I don't include any person who's in this business, I don't include them. Okay, unless I ask them for a referral, like, you know, aka if I speak to my attorney and I ask him for a referral or something like that, I'll count that conversation. However, if you're just going to be speaking to a realtor about a showing or this or that or an inspection or appraisal, don't freaking count that as a conversation, people. So number 1, 40 conversations a day minimum. If you're super driven, I would shoot for 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 conversations a day because again, the more conversations, the more money you're going to make. Number 2, every single day, don't do what Kevin does and just sit in the office and then goes to 5 guys who puts a 5 guys in front of an office. Who does that? What you're not going to do is you're not going to be in the office for like 30 minutes to an hour making no phone calls, just waving to people in the office. Oh, how you doing? How's your weekend? How's your day? How's your whatever? No, you're going to make your phone calls. Then most importantly, after you've made your calls, what do you think you do? You leave the office and you go meet people. Go out and meet people, okay?
I was sitting in my house a couple weeks ago.
Don't be a secluse in your office because money is not made in your office unless you're on the phone. But now, considering you're not on the phone, get out of the office before Jim or Kevin, one of these people, attacks you with their weird waves and they're wondering how your day is going, okay?
Nope, it's not Ashton Kutcher. It's Kevin Malone.
Get out of the office ASAP and go out and meet new people, okay? Because what you're gonna do is that you're gonna try to go out and meet awesome people in your life. Go out to dinners, lunches, golf outings, networking events, anything that has to do with people gathering where you can just network, okay? You have to increase your network every single week. And it starts with a daily action. But I'm on my laptop right now, and I'm gonna do meetup.com. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look up, search for my neighborhood. I'm gonna put it, because I live in Red Bank, New Jersey. Come say hello. This is a random Tuesday in July, and I'm just looking around at all the events they have, suggested events. There is like a ton of events. I'm scrolling for like a while here. There's a bunch of events, not only today, but there's a bunch of events for the rest of this week, this month. There's a ton of events here. So all I would tell you to do is go to meetup.com or even Facebook, and you can go to events, right? I'm pretty sure you can do that. However, I typically coach my students to just go on meetup.com or even go on Google and just say local events near me. I mean, like, this is not complicated. But I, get some of my students who are like, oh, we're on Facebook and they have event section. So, okay, cool, go on that. Awesome, cool, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying every day you need to spend somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour a day networking. And by the way, going to the bar doesn't count. So what I am telling you to do though, go invite a bunch of your professionals to go meet you out for drinks. I've done that before, and I get water. I will invite my attorney. There's a local place down the street from me that I can literally walk to. Why don't you meet me out for drinks? If you want to bring a couple buddies of yours, I'm bringing a couple buddies of mine. We'll meet out on Thursday night. Cool, whatever. Like easy stuff like that. The person who's gonna change your business is probably not in your office right now. So I'm trying to nail this freaking point home. Did I nail it home? Okay, I nailed it home. Last point, and I'm gonna tell you in this video, invest in you, invest in your business. Because if you're not investing in yourself, which really has the highest return on investment, it is literally the dumbest thing in the world to me, okay? So listen, I'm gonna be real serious for a second. There are people who would rather invest in Bitcoin, rather invest in the S&P 500, rather invest in anything, okay? Watches, whatever, you name it. Anything besides themselves and their own knowledge base who have less than $5,000 or $10,000 in their bank. So if you're one of those people who have less than $10,000 in your account and you are investing in anything that I just described, even real estate, and you don't make $100,000 a year yet, you're out of your mind. I've spent almost $500,000 on my education, investing in Henry. The reason why I can make $1 million a year without working too hard now is because everything that I've learned from all that investments. Hypothetically, if you spent $5,000 and that $5,000 gave you $10,000 a year for the rest of your life, would you spend the money? If you invested $500 and you got $1,000 a year for the rest of your life, would you do it? My coaching program is $5,000. It's expensive. It's $5,000 for a lifetime membership. So it's actually really, really cheap, okay? That is the best freaking deal in the world, $5,000 for a lifetime membership. And I'm not just saying it for me, I'm saying, listen, I don't care if you go to Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Ed Mylett, Andy Frisella, Patrick Bet-David, I don't care who you go to, who you invest in. I don't care who you invest your money with. When it comes to investing in you, okay? I'm just saying get a coach. I am saying go to a conference. Pay the money. I've invested $500,000, but I'm making $500,000 to $1 million a year without trying because of all the systems I put in place, all the information that I've learned. I've been able to build a very successful business. So for those of you who are wondering what to do with the money you have in the bank, by the way, if you don't have the money, that is an even bigger reason why you should get into coaching. If you don't have the money right now to pay for coaching, you should get a coach because you have bigger problems. Put it on a credit card because a coach is going to help you double your income. A coach is going to help you increase your income, increase your revenue streams, increase the cash flow in your business. I don't care if you're listening to this and you sell freaking coffee at a coffee shop, or if you're a farmer, or if you're a freaking car salesperson. This is for all of you listening. If you don't have the money, it's time for you to invest in a coach. I was already like $10,000 or $20,000 in credit card debt, and I didn't have a lot of money in my name. And I knew that the only way that I was possibly going to get out of this situation was not only putting my head down and doing the work because I thought I knew what I was doing, but I also needed guidance from somebody who could help me stop doing what isn't working. Because what got me here, the actions that I'm doing right now, if I keep doing what I'm doing, that's the definition of insanity. So I'm not going to get out. I'm actually just going to dig a deeper hole. Do you want to dig a deeper hole? I don't think you do. I don't want to dig a deeper hole. I want to build a freaking skyscraper that way. I want to go up. I want to go into the freaking stratosphere, right to the moon, baby. Right? If you want to go to the moon with me, you need to sign up for a coaching program. I don't care if it's mine. I just know I get results. If you want to join me, you can schedule a call in the description down below. What I am saying is this. Not investing in yourself will be the silliest thing you've ever done. So what comes first? Investing in yourself or investing in other assets? Other than that, guys, I love you so freaking much. If you have any questions, make sure you put it in the comment section down below. I answer every single freaking comment. I answer all of them, every single one of them. On top of that, what I'm doing for the month of July and August, I'm going to be doing a program where I'm giving away one free coaching session to somebody who downloads the Blitz program, who signs up for the Blitz program. It's a free coaching program. Free. Yes, free. It's a free coaching program. I'm giving away one free coaching session over the phone for somebody who signs up on every single week. It's going to be like a raffle, lottery kind of style. So make sure you sign up for that. And if you're not subscribed, I'm wondering why. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to click the subscribe button on your phone. okay? Because just like you're avoiding buying coaching from somebody, you're probably avoiding subscribing to somebody like myself who's already trying to help you. Other than that, guys, I love you so freaking much. Thank you for being so loyal to me, loyal fans. I do freaking appreciate you so freaking much. Other than that, guys, love you so much. I'll see you soon.